Hello guys, welcome back once again to the YouTube channel. This is Theo. Today I have with us a special guest that I'm going to be interviewing today. Oh guys, it's so cold outside right now. But I have a special guest with us that I'm going to be interviewing today. I came all the way here just to come interview her. Guys, come with me. Hello! Is that Riley and Lulu? Riley and Lulu. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Miss Judy, how are you doing?
Doing all right today. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. Hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Theophilus. This is the Turning Point. Today we have with us a very special guest. This woman is very special to my heart, and today she's going to be discussing some issues and topics about friendship with us. So you don't want to miss it. You want to quickly grab your notepads and your pen and quickly make some notes from the wisdom that this woman is going to be sharing with us, guys. So just stay glued and stay with us. Okay, let's get right in. So, Miss Judy, how long have you been living in Chicago?
All my life. I'm 78 years old. I was born here in Chicago, and other than going away for college, I've been in this house for 78 years.
78 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's
that's
a long time.
Yeah, very long time. Very long time. So, just a little background, like where are your parents from?
Well, they were both born in this area. My mother was born in Chicago in Norwood Park, and my father was born in Michigan, actually, but lived most of his life in Waukegan or in that area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they've all been up north here.
Right.
All right, cool.
Right.
Yeah, so how many siblings do you have?
Well, I have one sister who is deceased and one brother who's deceased. They were both younger than me, 4 years younger and 6 years younger.
Oh, so you are the first child of your parents?
I am the first child.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting. Wow. I kind of feel how losing two people would be like for you right now, because just a little story. Miss Judy never married, and Miss Judy never had kids. So how does it feel like to lose all of these people, your parents, and also losing your siblings and being alone because you never had kids, you never had family? How does this feel like for you?
Well, it's part of life. I had them till I was in my 70s, so you can't really complain about that. My parents both died when I was in my 60s, and I had lived with them. So we had a good relationship amongst all of us, but it's definitely a loss. Definitely a loss. I think people should die chronologically, So
People should die chronologically. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
First one should be the first to go.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
It doesn't happen that way.
No.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It's just that is how life is.
That's right.
There's nothing we can change it, guys. Yeah. But Miss Judy, tell me, what are some of the greatest memories you have of your parents living in this house?
Oh, well, I had very good parents. They were very active in the community. My friends enjoyed coming over here. We had a lot of birthday parties. We had a lot of fun. We always had a swimming pool and a swing set, and we had an empty lot next door, so it was really wonderful. My parents were active in the church, in Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, so my friends liked my parents. Even as I got older, my coworkers liked my parents. they were pretty easy to get along with,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a lot of fun times. We went on trips together, and
Okay.
we did things together also.
Interesting.
So
Yeah, Miss Judy, just to get to a little bit of fun. So I know you've been in this house for 78 years, right?
no, 70.
You've been in this house for,
Well, let's see. It was when I was 6, so
wow.
72 years
So
actually.
you acquired this house from your parents?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Interesting. How does it feel to be living in one spot for 70 years?
It feels good. A lot of people in my neighborhood, this is a very stable neighborhood, and a lot of people are in the same predicament. I know of several of my classmates that are either in their original home, they married and then came back to the original home, or they bought a home nearby their original home,
Okay.
or passed on the home to somebody else in the family. This neighborhood tends to do that a lot.
I see.
A very stable neighborhood.
Yeah. Just let's go a little bit deep into your life right now.
Mm-hmm.
How you said you're 78, right?
78.
78, and I just want to see how was dating like for you growing up as a lady here in Chicago?
Dating?
Yeah.
It was fine.
Okay.
I had a long distance relationship with someone in Arizona. My grandparents moved to Arizona, and we started out as friends and pen pals. And my grandparents were afraid I was going to marry him. He was blind, and they were concerned, that I would be burdened with him. But he met a nice girl that was also blind, and he married her.
Oh, so two blind people got married.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That is so
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
But were you ready to marry her? To
No,
marry him, sorry, if not
I was
for.
too young. I was not interested in getting married.
Okay.
I had more fun with my female friends.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly had some male friends and stuff, but I felt I had more fun
With your
with
female
my
friends.
girlfriends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what was the plan during the time that you were dating? Did you ever think that you wanted to get married at some point in your life, or you just you didn't want to get married?
No, it was never that I didn't want to get married. My brother and sister both got married fairly young, and successfully. I mean, they both were married almost 50 years to the same person. But again, I just never found anyone special that I felt I wanted to marry them.
Okay. Did you think there was somebody right out there that you were supposed to meet?
Yeah, I figure, they say for every pot there's a lid, but
people don't find their lids all the time.
That's right. Sometimes the lid is missing.
The lid is missing, guys.
Yes, yes. But again, I always had a lot of friends, both male and female, but I just never felt the need, to marry somebody.
Okay.
If I had found the right person, I certainly would have. And later in life, I did have a significant other, and that was a long-term relationship. I met him through work, and he was married at that point, and then he moved to Florida.
Okay.
And then when my parents passed away, he noticed the death notice in the newspaper, because he kept getting the Chicago newspaper down in Florida. And he called and he asked about them and everything, and we reestablished our friendship stronger. And his wife at that point was dying of cancer. And so we reconnected, and we had a verbal agreement. He wanted to get married, but I did not.
Why didn't you want to get married to him? Because
Well, a friend of mine who's a very wise lady and has been in the same circumstance just told me, don't marry him, do what you want, but do not marry him.
him, okay,
So I don't know if she knew that it would be financially disadvantaged
okay,
or what, because she had been through this. I just
say,
took her at
okay,
her word and I
okay.
didn't really say why, but I just accepted her advice and I'm glad I did.
Oh, you're very sure you were glad you did?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I think it would have presented problems.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Miss Judy, which one do you prefer? Being single at 78 or being divorced?
Well, I've never experienced divorce, so I
Okay.
don't know what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem being single.
Mm.
I have male friends that I go out to lunch with, out to
Mm-hmm.
dinner with, um, that I've known for a long, long time and I admire them.
Mm.
Um, but I also have female
Male friends,
friends
yeah.
from a long time ago also.
Okay. Yeah, based on your story, it looks like some of your true treasures are friendships.
I would say friendships are very important in your life in
Can you
order to
can
be.
you explain that a little bit deeper for someone who never had your own family? How has friendships been able to help you even to this point in your life?
Well, family is different than friendships.
Mm-hmm.
Friends probably tend to be less critical of you
Mm. Yeah.
and more fun times. Families tend to have different personalities and conflicts and drama. There's a lot of drama going on in
Yeah,
a lot of
I
families.
know.
Um, so for me, it's a win-win situation.
Mm.
I have known the closeness of almost a marriage, but also the friendships are right up there at the top.
Can you tell us what were some of your criteria by which you chose some of these friends that you've had over the years?
A lot of them happened by accident. It was just that we were coworkers, we had respect for each other, we enjoyed each other's company, or at one point we went to, there was a group of us that went out to different ethnic restaurants every month. Certain friends like to go to plays. Um, and if you find a spouse, maybe they don't like to go to plays, so you're going single anyways.
Okay.
Or with marriage, it's more of a compromise.
Okay.
Sometimes you go to a play or a movie and you don't really enjoy it, but your husband or spouse wants to see it.
Mhm.
So it's more of a give and take
Okay.
relationship. And that's fine too.
Yeah.
But with friends, it's kind of a joint idea. You want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they want to do this. So,
Okay.
okay, I think maybe you have a
Okay.
little bit more fun together.
Sure. For someone who has maintained relationships for more than 40 years and 50 years, you have friends who you've been friends for more than 40 years, people you went to the
Mm-hmm.
same grade school with,
Grade
same
school.
high school with.
Yes, yes.
Can you tell us what are some things that make friendship? What are some things that break friendship?
What makes friendship and
Sure.
what breaks friendship?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know what makes friendship. I guess it's the ability to compromise and the deep thread that you have that connects you, from years of experience. What breaks them is probably if someone moves. I have friends that have moved to Florida and they were in this area, and then they moved to Minnesota, and then they moved to Florida. I have a couple people in Florida, and I see them when I go to Florida, but they're still friends, but not as close as the people that you see frequently and do things with. So if you have one or two friends, I think you're very lucky.
One or two friends.
One or two good friends. Mm-hmm.
One or two good friends.
Mm-hmm.
Who is a good friend?
Well, my friend Anne is a very good friend. My friend Bonnie is a very good friend. My friend Renee is a very good friend. We travel together. We socialize together. We do things that we both enjoyed, or that all of us enjoy doing it. But with Anne, she is actually my extended family. I mean, I grew up with her since I was 6. And her family is a very loving family, and we just intertwine. I'm part of their family, they're part of my family.
Yeah, just to say about good friendship and what makes people good friends. Is it just about the fun time that you people spend together, or it's about how these people stick with you?
It's the connection. It's the connection. It's the memories. It's the caring. You know, we genuinely care about each other. But if you don't have that connection, you know, you're missing a lot. You're missing a lot.
So you think that moving on, if you want to choose friends, you should always go with the connection you have with these people?
Yeah, the connection is important. I still maintain friendships with people that I worked with, quite a few people that I worked with. And we go out to lunch, we do casual things. But still in all, it's the experiences that we've had, it's the other people that we know. It's just the fun times that we remember, you know. And we're there for each other. If someone's friends' parents have passed away, and you know, you go to their funeral and everything, you just feel like they're an extended part of your family.
Miss Judy, do you have any regrets or whatsoever at 78 in your life?
Lots of regrets. Yeah.
Can you share just a little, maybe 2?
Oof. That's
I'm sure marriage is not one of it.
No, marriage is not one of it. I'm sorry that I didn't travel. I traveled a lot when I was younger. I'm sorry that I didn't travel more. You know, as you get older, you're unable to travel as much as you want. It's more difficult.
So you think we should utilize our youthful times to travel and experience out there?
Yes, definitely. That's
travel.
That's
guys. Please travel. If you are young, definitely go on that trip.
Yeah, go on that trip. Even if it's just a road trip, you know, see other places, do other things. Because when you get older, your mobility slows down, your finances might change. Even though when you're young, you might not have the resources to do some of these things, but do as much as you can. Another thing I regret is I just have a personality that holds on to, when people hurt me, I tend to hold on to it too long, and I don't let it go. And I regret that. And there's no sense in holding on to. You know, I think about things that people have said that, you know, are friendships that have gone sour, and I regret that I let it bother me as much as it did.
Yeah. Did you think it was just your personality that made you to hold on to things for a little bit
Yeah,
longer?
yeah.
Okay.
I tend to hold a grudge.
Okay. For long. Okay.
And
Okay.
it's not a healthy
It's
thing
not
to
healthy.
do.
Okay.
Not a
Okay. But
healthy
have you
thing to.
improved over the years?
Yeah, I think so. I
Okay.
think so. I realize, that life is short.
Mm,
Tomorrow is not promised, and if someone does not want me to be in their life, that's fine.
mm,
You
mm,
know,
mm.
I don't have to be in everybody's life.
I see. I see. So two regrets is travel and holding on to grudges for too long.
Right,
Holding on to grudges
right.
for too long. Guys,
Those are two of the things.
who are you holding on a grudge with? Go and apologize to that person. Let this video minister to you right away. Call that person on the phone. Tell the person, I am sorry. I am sorry. Why? Tell the person, Miss Judy says, life is too short. We can live life holding grudges with people, man. Wow, Miss
Yeah.
Judy, it was nice to have you
Well,
here on the
thank you. It
turning
was
point. I
nice
really
having you.
appreciate your time on the
Nice
turning
having you
point.
in my life.
We are definitely going to have a time where we are going to delve deeper into the issue of holding on to hurts. And we are going to be, just elaborating more on how these hurts affect our personal life and our
Hmm.
relationships with people and how we carry those hurts even to the workplace and it affects our productivity.
Right.
Yeah, so those are some of the issues that we are definitely going to be discussing into
Okay.
if you'll be able to share with us. But we
I
are
will be
definitely
glad to.
grateful for you making time with us on the turning point today.
Well, thank you. It was nice being here.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with us today on the turning point. Yeah, we would close the video here, but definitely make time with us again. And Miss Judy is going to be sharing with us again about hurts, how to deal with hurts, how to, forgive people and, maintain good relationships and friendship. Because life is too short, like she said, life is too short. Live your life happy. Do not hold grudges. Thank you again for making time with us on the turning point. I'll see you again even in my next video. Bye.